So welcome to the Buzz on Business. We are here today with some businesses that are members of the Chamber, the Northern Medina County Chamber, and today we're going to start out with Stephen Shields from Edward Jones. So Stephen, tell us a little bit about what you do for Edward Jones and what Edward Jones is.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I am a financial advisor with Edward Jones, based in Medina at Route 18 and 71. I work with families and small businesses, kind of financial planning, focused on retirement planning, from beginning stages of getting out of college, figuring out how to get things going, to, hey, we're at the end of the road, we got retirement, legacies, estates, things to kind of work on. So a little bit of everything in between, all stages of life.
So the whole gamut.
Yes.
So I'm curious about, I have a daughter who just graduated college. Tell me a little bit about what you do with the college students.
Those are some of my maybe my favorite, because I think they have the greatest opportunity to get ahead. And a lot of times you graduate college, some people have either new jobs or maybe college debt, like a lot of overwhelming decisions coming at them. Mm-hmm. And the kind of mindset is like, I'll worry about that when I'm 30.
Right.
We've got to get everything else in position. But the opportunity before 30 of even if your income's lower, you probably have more flexibility, more discretion. You can live in your parents' basement. You can get a head start before you start the whole family planning or the next business venture. And, even if you're just sidelining some things, whether it's paying off the debt or getting a little bit of savings going. Yeah. So giving them that education, the things that we all wish we had when we were 18.
That's what they need. Yeah. I look back on it myself. I wish my dad would have educated me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, they tend to not think about that stuff. So it's good that, there's somebody like you that can kind of tell them, this is the time for you to do it.
Yeah. Most people want to wait until they have the money, but I really encourage all of our clients and families, freshman, sophomore year of college, let's get them in at least through an education session.
Yeah.
It'll start making sense. You're going to have some financial classes. You get some time to talk with your teachers and professors and just put some thought into your future.
Yeah, yeah. So how long have you been doing this?
So I've been with Edward Jones for 5 or 6 years, and then kind of did corporate finance before that.
Oh, that's fun.
So I was here in Valley City still.
Oh, okay.
Got my master's in finance and was at MTD.
Oh, yeah, in Valley City, yeah.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. For some years, and decided that I wanted to go from the corporate side to the more gratifying personal relationships.
So you're glad you did it?
100%.
Yeah.
You spend your whole life looking for that fuel, that passion.
Yeah.
And the two things that really drive me are education and helping people. And a lot of our jobs that I've had, at some point, you just feel like you know it all, or you know quite a bit, right? But this world never ends. It's education. It changes all the time.
Yes.
So you feel like you never know enough.
Right.
So it's constant education, and that's a lot of value to families, and especially being from Medina County, it's not all about the families that have 10 or 15 million. It's the hardworking, I have no advice, I don't know what to do, I'm doing all the wrong things. Just somebody just listen and give me some general, things that a lot of people take for granted.
Right,
right. How to get a budget, how to get some cash flow, how to save, how to pay off debt. It's meaningful.
People are dying for that information because there's, like you said, it's just so overwhelming now because everything is changing so quickly today. And trying to keep up with all of the politics and the investments, the stock markets, what companies are doing, what's going on with the economy. It's you think you master it one day and then it changes the next day.
Yeah.
So it's good to have somebody like you who stays on top of all of that stuff to say, what's going on and what should I be doing?
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
And if you have $1 million, people will be knocking on your door left and right to help you. But when you're $20,000, $40,000, $50,000 in debt, there's not a lot of options.
Right.
So who do you call? Who do you talk to? Who's going to take the time?
Well, they don't think they have options.
Right.
And if they have the opportunity to sit down with somebody like you can tell them, you do have options, even if they're small right now, but they grow over time.
Yeah, and that's the goal. Like, I'd rather get a 24-year-old with $80,000 in debt and make them a millionaire than
That'd be awesome.
meet the 60-year-old with 10 million that everybody wants. Which
Yeah.
I still appreciate and I love, but
Sure. So what would you say is your specialty?
working with local families.
Okay.
We spend a lot of time on the plan, family planning. It's not about sales, it's not about investments, even if you have no money to invest. Like, let's create a family life plan, let's partner together through all stages.
Yeah.
There's a lot, it's 80% emotional, like even retirement.
Okay.
Like, we think about it from a money standpoint, but it's a lot of emotional changes, family changes, health changes. Like, who has the experience to kind of lead you through nursing homes, facilitating deaths, estate planning, probate? Like,
Yeah.
those are emotional stages that you just need somebody who has some strong guidance, position your family, position your grandkids, great-grandkids,
Great.
set them up for success.
Great. Well, this has been great, Stephen. Thank you so much for your time today. So before we close out, do you want to give people your contact information in case they want to get a hold of you?
Yeah, Terry, so our office is located at 5164 Normandy Park in Medina at 18 and 71. Our phone number is 330-460-4247. You can contact Lisa, our branch manager, and she will schedule an appointment.
Great. Yeah, so if you need some financial advice, make sure you reach out to Steve and Lisa. Thank you.
Sorry about that. No, I've been staying at my dad's place because of everything.
Where are we going?
Navigating these times can be tough, but while you care for your loved one, you also need to care for yourself. Go to aarp.org/caregiving for free mental health and self-help tips.